Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Lynette Solar Travels. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. A passionate farmer, poultry farmer. I do farming, guys, and I love farming. Yeah, specifically poultry farming. I do other types of farming, sugarcane plantation. I have sugarcane plantation. I have maize plantation, but specifically this. I really major on this because I'm the only person who has reasons. Yeah, and today, guys, main topic of discussion. It's another interesting and very important for someone to know. So today I'm gonna share with you the main challenges that is affecting this poultry farming industry, guys, and everyone must work out this if you want to do poultry farming thing. For beginners, there are challenges in this field, so much, so you have to be prepared. Don't be a die-hearted person. You just have to know. You have to be prepared physically, financially, emotionally, and everything. You have to be prepared if you want to focus on these poultry farming things, because challenges might beat your heart and you might leave the journey before you reach your destination if you are not careful. So I'm just gonna share with you the key challenges that are affecting us, and not everyone will share with you what they are going through in this field, what they are going through in their farm. They are really undergoing a lot of shit that everything will not be put in front of a camera. But to me, I share everything over here because I know from sharing, somebody is gonna learn from that mistake. Somebody can take key of the challenges, and you can see how to curb the challenges in future. So number one challenges is disease. Challenge number one, it's really beating us. It's really beating us big time. If you don't know, that is the key point that can make you give up when it comes to poultry farming. You can give up before even you start. By saying so, when it comes to diseases, we have a lot of diseases and infections in this field, poultry farming. Guys, we have Newcastle, we have coccidiasis, we have very many. So we have to know how to take care of them. Number one, you have to be clean to avoid that disease, that infection from entering your farm. You have to observe the hygiene. That is number one. You have to observe the biosecurity. You have to observe a lot of things. Make sure your feeders, your drinkers, the compound itself, it's very clean. Make sure you, at the entrance, the foot bath is there. Let me just show you over here. That is my foot bath. Before I access this farm, I have to disinfect. I have to make use of that foot bath. Always. Even if you are getting in 10 times a day, just make sure you follow the rules to the letter. And no one is exempted. Everyone must do that. So disease and infections it's really beating up over here, and we have to learn. We have to learn how to control spread of disease and infections, how to deal with it. Yeah, because if we don't deal with it, immediately it's gonna spread. The moment it's going to spread, you're gonna lose your birds, even all of them. you might lose all your birds. It doesn't matter the number you have, because it spreads very fast. Let's say there is a breakout of coccidiosis in your farm and you've noticed so late, you might end up losing the whole flock, which is very, very bad. Yeah. And number two, guys, another challenges that is really beating us over here is an environmental impact and sustainability. It's really, really affecting us. And like right now, you can see the weather over here. It wants to rain, and if you are dealing, or if you are focusing on free range right now, you can see my birds are out. They are really enjoying eating the grass. They are eating the worms. They are scratching the ground, sunbathing, and the moment it starts to rain from morning to evening, it will really, really affect them, and even the growth rate will really reduce. So how to curb that, guys? Just make sure you have a spacious environment, you have a spacious room for them, so that even if it rains, they have a place where they can still jump. Sorry, they have a space where they can still shelter under. They have a space where they can do the same activities. Like, they love jumping up and down. Whenever they are active, you'll see them running up and down, jumping. It shows they are very, very active. And another major challenge that is really, really affecting us in this industry, that is the rising feed cost. So guys, that is general. Yeah, because you can't say you want to raise your birds if you are not prepared to feed them properly. You're gonna fail. So just make sure, before you start this poultry farming thing, before you venture into this industry, just make sure you sort out this issue of feeds, because they need to be fed so well, so that they grow fast. We want speedy growth, and they cannot grow well, they cannot have good health if you don't feed them well. That one will only happen the moment you feed them well, and not just feed them well, you feed them on balanced diet. They need vitamin, they need protein, minerals, like all. They need the balanced diet in their feeds. So like right now, the feeds has really hike so much. There is this 50 kg bag I used to buy of growers. I used to buy at 3,300 Kenyan shillings, and right now it has moved to 3,600 Kenyan shillings. So the feeds will keep on rising, and I guess the reason why, because very many people have ventured into this field, so the demand is high and the production cannot meet the demand rate. So the rise of demand will make the price to hike up. So we have to adjust with that. We can't just stay without feeding them. We have to adjust. So it is a big challenge over here. It is a big challenge. Feeds keep on hiking. The price keep on going up. Like every month or after every 3 months, you won't get the same price you bought it last time. So it's another major issue over here. And I hope if you venture into this field, be prepared financially. Be prepared financially. And another major challenge is labor shortage. and the workforce challenge. The labor shortage. Like right now, you will find someone with a big farm. My farm is not that huge. It has like 600 birds right now altogether. But someone with like 15,000 birds, you can't get the required workforce. It's become a major challenge. And in return, you want to do well in your productivity. You won't do well in your productivity. It depends with the type of job you want somebody to do there, how they are going to do it, for how many hours are they going to do it. It's very, very important. So this is just to advise my poultry farmers, someone who wants to venture into poultry farming. Just make sure you be prepared of the challenges and how we can curb these challenges before we fail. And you can't fail before you start. You have to start. Even if you want to start today, start, fail, start again. Then now you will learn from the challenges, from the experience. The moment you meet those challenges will help you go about them. You can't know how to deal with the challenges before you venture into business, before you meet them head on. So I'm not trying to discourage someone who wants to venture in poultry farming thing. It's a good thing. It's paying if you do the right thing. But let's avoid the shortcut way. So thanks to my subscribers who always comes back to watch my videos. I appreciate. I don't take it for granted. This far is you guys. Yeah, we are really moving so fast. And to someone watching this video for the first time, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so that any upload you don't miss there, and then you get the right information, new ideas, how to deal with the challenges in poultry farming thing, and how you can raise your birds in a healthy way, in a healthy manner. Without further ado, guys, I'm gonna end there. I know someone is gonna learn from these challenges, and you know how to deal with the challenges on the ground. Thank you so much and have a blessed evening. Bye bye.